Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. There is one book with the name of Bahjatul Asrar, written by Hazrat Imam Abul Hasan al-Shatnuni al-Shafi ilah rahmat. And in this book, Bahjatul Asrar, this Imam Abul Hasan, he mentioned the many hundreds of karamat of Hazrat Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jillani al-Hasni al-Hussaini al-Ghaus al-Azam. So today I am beginning one very important episode from this book, and it happened on 3rd Safar. And as it is written in this book, it is mentioned with a shajara, the person who has seen this from his own eyes, and then he mentioned this whole episode to another person, and all the names are mentioned. So it is written that Abul Afaf Musa bin Sheikh Arif Abul Mali Usman bin Musa Bakai in Cairo, Egypt. And then he told that he was told by his father in Damascus, and he told that he was told by two sheikhs, Abu Umar Usman Sarifini and Sheikh Muhammad Abdul Haq Harimi, that in Baghdad in 569 Hijri, they say that we were present in the madrasa, the holy mosque of Hazrat Sheikh Muhyiddin Abdul Qadir Jillani. It was day of Sunday, and it was 3rd Safar 555 Hijri. And the Great Sheikh, Hazrat Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jillani, he stood up, and at that time he got the wooden sleepers, and he was going for wuzu, and he prayed 2 rakah namaz. After praying the namaz, he just on his right and left shoulder he do the salam, and after that he speak very loudly, he shouted very loudly, and first he throw one wooden sleeper into the air, and that sleeper just evaporated from our eyes. And then he also shouted, and then he also throw another wooden sleeper into the air, and that second wooden sleeper also just went off from our eyes. And then the Great Sheikh, he sit down, but nobody dare to ask him that why he shouted and why Hazrat Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jillani radiyallahu anhu threw the wooden sleepers into the air. Nobody dare to ask him. After the 23 days from Bilad Ajam, there was one traveling group. They came to Baghdad, to madrasa of Hazrat Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jillani radiyallahu anhu, and they say that we have few gifts for Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jillani radiyallahu anhu. And then the people who are mentioning this, they say that we asked from those traveling group that why you came here. So they say that we please take these gifts from us, and so they give the guards of Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jillani Mosque a few river and a few silk clothes and a few precious gold, and they also give the wooden sleepers of the Great Sheikh, which the Great Sheikh threw at the time on 3rd Safar. So the guards asked them that what happened on where did you get these wooden sleepers? So the traveling group told them that we were traveling on Sunday on 3rd Safar, and at once there was one Arab group. It just came in front of us, and there were 2 leaders, and together they just robbed us and they killed us. And then in the same jungle they just begin to divide whatever they looted from us. We just went to the one corner of the jungle, and we thought that if we had remembered Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jillani at that time, and if we had think of some gifts to give him as a nazar to him, so in that we might have been away from all these worries. So they say that the moment we beginning to remember Hazrat Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jillani, we just listened to two very loud voices, and whole jungle was surrounded by those loud voices. After sometimes the group of robbers, they came to us and they looked very frightened. We thought that maybe some other Arab groups came on them, but they say that, oh, please come to us, take whatever belongings you got, and look what disaster has come to us. And then they took us to their leaders, and we find both dead, and on each there was one wooden sleeper was beside on each leader, and both wooden sleepers were like they were soaked in water, because the Great Sheikh at that time, he also thrown after the wuzu. So this traveling group, they told us that this is a very amazing sort of thing, and that's the reason, because those robbers, they just returned everything, all our belongings and everything which they had looted, they just returned us back, and that's the reason we came to the madrasa of Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jillani to just present our salam. Yeah. So Jazakallah khair. Thank you.